All right, boys. Today, we coach Armada, a Smash legend, a Smash prophet, if you will. One of the greatest to ever do it in Smash. And if you don't believe me, how about we look at the stats? Here we go. Boom. First, second. He's insane. He's been at it for a very long time, as early as 2007. Maybe even earlier, probably. And he has recently picked up Mario 64 speedrunning. I think he's playing right now. Yes, right now he is running. And he has not been running very long. He has made some good progress. He's improved quick. And today we are going to do some coaching. We're going to look at his PB. And we're also going to answer any questions, you know, just have a chat about Mario. Armada!
What's up, buddy? What's up? So far, my approach mainly has been like working mainly more and more on movement rather than like adding tricks. I think you and a few others said early on that was like something, you know, good to focus on.
Yeah.
So I haven't added too many new things. It's like smaller stuff here and there.
Honestly, in terms of movement, like the only general thing I have for movement is you should be trying to long jump like quicker. It's a minor thing, but anytime you start moving Mario and he starts with a long jump, you can start sooner than you think.
I see.
And you know, there's obviously a lot of spots in the run that you do that, and so that'll add up a lot over time. Like maybe save a frame on every single one, end up saving a couple seconds. But the biggest movement is TTC, for sure. The way you move for TTC for the 3 stars after 100 is... My brother's showing me his titties. Sorry. There's literally a window right there. My brother is at the house and he... Okay. Anyways, the movement that you do here, I'm assuming that this is like a workaround that you learned early on and that you just haven't revisited, but...
Yeah, sometimes in practice I do the long jump there, but I'm kind of scared of doing it in runs. So I just do the side flip because it's so much safer.
Okay. How do you feel about the... Have you fucked with that at all? The triple jump at the beginning?
So it's like one of these things I postponed because I didn't have save states, I feel like. But I have no idea how hard it would be for me to do now. But it doesn't look too complicated once you just get a feel for the timing.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get this strat down, then I'd say mess around with this then, because it really isn't that bad. You will have moments where you're just going to fuck it up and you're going to have a meltdown, because it is scary and it is easy to fuck up, but it's also... very fast. Like, it saves so much time each time you do it. Like, even with perfect movement with the other strat, it's still saving 3 seconds on get a hand. It's like, if you're able to get this 3 times in a row, time moving, like you're looking at saving 20 plus seconds in your TTC. It's pretty big. How do you feel about your Womps 100 strat at the moment?
No, that one sucks. That one sucks.
Yeah.
Like at first, like before I did any runs, like, you know, streaming runs, I did test it like a bit, and I had such a hard time to get the jump when you like, how do you say, when you wall jump up to that area with like the extra coins.
Yeah.
I had a hard time to get from that section up to the cycle thing, but I haven't really done it since I started running, so I feel like that's probably something I could learn relatively quickly now. It was just too hard at the time, I guess.
Yeah. This will be big bang for your buck. This saves like 8 seconds, like 6 or 8 seconds. And the only difference that you're going to do is you get the red coin on the hill earlier, like here. That's a very straightforward movement. And then the wall kick might take some getting used to, but it's just a matter of double jumping right on the edge. Like, you don't even do the clip. You just do a big jump, big double jump, grab the coins, and then...
And you're always fine grabbing the ledge there?
Yeah. Yeah, for this cycle, you can grab the ledge. For the other cycle, you skip ledge grab, but I wouldn't recommend that for a while. Probably the trickiest part of this whole thing is this double jump here. And that does take some getting used to, but it's doable, for sure. You're going to have to, like, slow down to get the kick, but... Yeah, this is worth grinding out. I think you're at a skill level where that wouldn't take too long to get down, and it's a very good return. This is just a preference thing. I mean, I see you do it in a fair amount of spots where you're in C up as opposed to C down. I think, I mean, it just looks better to be in C down, like in this area. But if you're used to C up, I guess there's nothing terribly wrong with it, but
it doesn't lose any like on lag, because I feel like lag reduction is an area I have no idea how it works. So the only lag reduction I do is stuff that people have told me.
Big lag reductions that I noticed was CCM 100 and BBH.
Wait, which let me see, because these two I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
What happens at the end of CCM 100 is when you turn around and look at the penguin, you get a shitload of lag. So to reduce, you never turn the camera around. You do like this jump dive after you get the star, and you hold back, and then wait a little bit, and then just long jump. And then that way you don't get any of the lag. Like, he got no lag there, and if we check out your spot, feast your eyes on the lag. The game just like, yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And BBH, there's this one is pretty easy lag reduction at the beginning. All you need to do is just mash the shit out of C right before you go through the left door, and you'll reduce a lot of lag. Like, if you don't turn the camera at all, you just eat a bunch of lag as you open the doors.
But do you, like, how many times do you want to press it? Do you just like keep pressing it, or?
Yeah, I don't even think about like how many times I press it. I literally just mash the shit out of it. Like, after you do the first long jump, just mash, and then you do want to stop. It's a weird timing. Like, if you press C right as you're opening the door, your camera will almost move once you're inside of the house, and it's weird.
I see.
But you can get a feeling for it. But yeah, that's not too bad. Last thing that I noticed was your lava boost, which wasn't even that bad. It's the basic triple jump.
Dude, I feel like I actually got worse at that trick somehow.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. I've messed it up more in runs lately, but I still get it by far most of the time. But I do a very safe approach once I get up, because I'm afraid of the bully.
Yeah, the bully is scary. That whole thing, I mean, that's honestly, when I do that kind of boost, that's what I do too. I do not fuck with the bully. But the actual boost, you should try main boost. It puts you in the exact same spot as the triple jump. It's just a different way of getting there. So once you're in the volcano, you go for a long jump. And this part of the lava is, there's just no damage there. So you can just long jump through the lava here, and then you do a jump dive into basically where you triple jump. And
oh.
yeah.
That looks sick.
Yeah. It looks harder than it is, I'd say. Slide. This is one of the smaller things, but I see that you get in 13s, and I think the only change you have to make to get a 12 is just jumping earlier on the bump.
I've gotten like a 12.8 twice, and I normally get like a 13.4 is probably average, 13.5.
The biggest thing here is just jumping earlier off of that bump. If you look at how Dude Ever does, it's like you pretty much do an immediate jump, and it's a very small A press. That's probably the biggest thing, just like tapping the A button.
Oh yeah, he jumps hella early actually.
Yeah.
Didn't even really think about that.
Hella early and hella small. Yeah.
Dude, I feel like this game has like so many small little things where if no one tells you about it, like it's so hard to like realize what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is one of the games that I think is still like, it's pretty honest when you watch it, but there's still so much to know. Like, I feel that way about a game like Ocarina of Time. Like, you watch Ocarina of Time and you literally have no idea what the fuck's going on. You need someone to explain it. I did notice in HMC you had a problem getting this triple jump wall kick. Is this usually a problem?
Yeah, lately it's been more and more of a problem. Or I'm not even sure I can say lately. I think it's just like I've gotten better overall, so mistakes, how do you say, they feel more frustrating because you don't have as much room for like mistakes, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's gotten worse. I feel like I can go more right than I initially thought. And then sometimes I feel like I used to mess up the speed as well. So like sometimes I don't even get the triple jump because I mess up. But yeah, this star has killed like 2 good runs lately.
Yeah.
And then if I miss the first jump, I'm very bad at the backup.
Yeah, it's not the best. The camera just kind of sucks. If I have any words of advice for this one, I'd say like while you're going through the door, get your stick in the right spot. And the right spot for me is like go into the upright notch and then slightly right. Like it's not quite upright notch, it's just a little bit more right. And then
yeah, I think I probably have too much diagonally upwards and too little right. Like initially when I did the star, I guess I was worried that I was gonna like triple jump, wall jump, but not get above the wall because I was too much to the right and not enough like diagonally up. But I feel like that's probably very unlikely unless you literally hold 90 degrees to the right.
Yeah.
So I guess if I ever second guess myself, then I probably should just go more right than I think. And I guess that will help me more than like whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, and you can strain to the left too a lot. Like once you get the angle, then you can start going left as you're going for the triple jump. But yeah, it is a pretty fine triple jump. There's not a lot of room, but that's definitely one you want to get locked down. The 2 big things I noticed in TTC 100 was after you do the red coins, like right here, you do a double jump kick again. But I think you might as well go for the side flip double jump thing that we typically do here, because the only scary thing I think about the side flip double jump is that you get the wrong angle. So you can't fully get like right here you need to get an angle so you can triple jump wall kick off of this wall. But you don't go for that anyway. Yeah, this part
I've not added yet. I go for the scrub strat, just grabbing ledge and going down to the boxes.
Yeah, that might be worth playing around with. Like, this is something that you could just go for, and then if you don't get the wall kick, then you can just go down to the boxes, because you're getting there pretty quick anyway.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So basically, like, yeah, if I mess it up, I basically lose no time, but if I get it, then I save a lot.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So the only change is like you side flip when you get onto this pendulum, and it's like it's down right. Like he's right in the down right notch, and then you turn the camera. Oh wait, there was one thing on my notes I didn't mention. For the beginning of CCM 100, you can get this red coin on the wait.
Yeah, the first red coin is a pain in the ass for me. I often grab the tree.
Yeah, this thing, it's just like a camera trick that you have to do. So I'm sure you've noticed, like, the way that Mario Cam works is it depending on how long it takes you to press C down after pressing Mario Cam, your camera angle is going to be different. Because like Mario Cam is like trying to go straight in front of Mario, but C down changes depending on where you're holding your analog stick. So right in the beginning, you want to press Mario Cam C down on like the same frame. Like it looks like he presses Mario Cam and then one frame later presses C down. But you kind of want to press them pretty much at the same time, and he's holding up. If you're not holding up, it won't work. But if you do that, if you press Mario Cam C down on like early while holding up, you can just do a straight up the whole time and do a buffered kick double jump dive. It looks like he had to correct because he missed Mario Cam by a frame. But if you do it right, you can just hold straight up and it'll grab the red coin. Like you don't need to adjust at all.
I guess actually I do have a question like here. Like initially I tried to, if you go back like 5 seconds or whatever, 10 maybe, when I get to the top of the elevator initially.
Okay.
Basically like when I'm doing the side flip, do I have to like space entirely outside of the box area? Because if you break the box, then the lag is so big. Yeah. I'm not really sure like how I should position myself, or it's like delay the dive and then jump. Because I'm like just running across the top of the elevator, but I know you can dive, or at least I've seen it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's right. The thing here that's happening is your speed is getting eaten by the wall. So you need to start your side flip like on the left side of the cork box so that you can like clip over the top of the cage while keeping your speed. So yeah, you can see he goes a lot more left on the box and kind of goes downward on the rollout.
Yeah, I'm significantly more to the right as well.
Yeah. And then he clicks his camera on the ground pound. Yeah, he didn't. I think actually he didn't even go that far left there, but the camera did adjust. I think part of that's due to the clicking. Like when you press R to refresh the camera, since it's down there, it's like, okay, I'll fix more. So definitely try to get those the R presses with the ground pound so you can get the camera fixed earlier.
Well, much appreciated. I hope I will make you proud.
You've already done excellent. It's very impressive, the progress. Hope you keep having fun, and if you ever have any questions, let me know.
Thank you so much, man. And I will sure to hit you up if I have questions in the future.
Sounds good. Peace.
Peace.
God, what a fucking asshole. I'm kidding. Armada is a sweetheart.
Damn, I'm gonna go rock my hips. I'm gonna go rock my hips. Damn, I'm gonna go pop that bitch. I'm gonna go pop that bitch. Like damn, now I'm gonna talk like this. Damn, now I'm gonna talk like this.